Congress spokesperson Priyanka Chaturvedi has handed in her resignation to Congress President Rahul Gandhi. This after she expressed anger and disappointment over the party's decision to reinstate certain party workers who allegedly misbehaved and threatened her. Remember, on Wednesday she tweeted, and I quote, "Deeply saddened that lumpen goons get preference over INC India over those who have given their sweat and blood. Having faced brickbats and abuse across the board for party, but yet those who threatened me within the party getting away with not even a rap on their knuckles is unfortunate." End of quote. Our deputy news editor Meenakshi Bhanja on the phone line. Meenakshi, this is definitely a huge embarrassment there coming in for the Congress. A firebrand spokesperson like Priyanka Chaturvedi going out lambasting the Congress leadership, saying that no action was taken when there has been an alleged case of misbehavior by certain party members who now have been reinstated.
Well, that's right. Coming so close on the heels of when Lok Sabha is underway, this will definitely be seen as a big setback to the Congress party, and especially because Priyanka Chaturvedi has been at the forefront of defending and arguing the Congress's causes in all ways, and therefore this personal grouse or grievance that she is cited with the party high command, which prima facie thus far appears to be unaddressed, leading for Priyanka Chaturvedi's departure or exit by way of handing over this resignation to Congress President Rahul Gandhi, is definitely something which will come as a big blow or a setback to the Congress's poll promises, the Congress's promises of standing by women and their empowerment and other causes, because here you have it, a situation where a top face, one of the lead spokespersons of the Congress party, who has been on national forum defending a lot of the Congress's announcements and policies, is quitting over an incident that has happened in which what she has termed as lumpen elements have threatened her with the consequences as grave as even rape, Apurva. And despite that, those persons, after having expressed remorse, have been reinstated back. Clearly, that has been something which has personally hurt her to the extent that she feels her self-respect will not be upheld if those people are a part of the same party that she's representing.
Absolutely. But Meenakshi, this brings us to the larger question of the kind of message perhaps that was being put across by the Congress party when their own spokesperson, national spokesperson of the Congress party, Priyanka Chaturvedi, took to Twitter expressing her anguish about the manner in which these goons were reinstated. What is the kind of being put across by the party?
Definitely, that sends across a very, very negative message insofar as the Congress and a lot of its poll promises is concerned, especially about women's empowerment. We know that there are still a lot of prominent lead faces that the Congress has, fronted, Apurva, insofar as its causes against women empowerment is concerned. But Priyanka Chaturvedi is, again, a very, very prominent, well-known face of the Congress party. She has led a lot of the mainstream press conferences of the Congress. And in this backdrop, remember, this has all happened in a span of just 2 to 3 days, Apurva. Yesterday was the critical Mathura polling where these lumpen elements were incorporated back into the party fold, which has anguished Priyanka so much. So it will, time will bear out the fact if indeed in the foreseeable future Congress High Command will be seen to be cracking the whip, but even that would come a tad too late now. We do not know what efforts at this juncture, if any, are underway from the High Command's side to assuage the concerns of Priyanka Chaturvedi, but definitely this does not do well for the image of the Congress insofar as standing up for the rights of the underprivileged, including empowerment of women, is concerned.
Absolutely, for a party that goes ahead to chant of being there for the rights of the women. But Meenakshi, another big question that is coming out is to how this is actually the state of affairs for women in politics, and this is absolutely deplorable to say the least.
Well, yes, indeed. I mean, it is a very sad poignant situation, because clearly, insofar as these lumpen elements of the Congress party reinstatement back is concerned, they've been reinstated with a motive. The motive was very simple and clear. Yesterday was polling for Mathura, and it was believed by those in charge of Western Uttar Pradesh that these people do have certain amount of clout insofar as voting patterns in Mathura are concerned, and therefore they cannot be fully alienated. They were enrolled back into the party fold despite the showcasing of completely lumpen behavior with someone like that of Priyanka Chaturvedi. And this is a very, very common trait which is running in a lot of political parties. We have seen in the past several women find great difficulties. The recent most example that comes to mind is that of Jayaprada. Remember, when Azam Khan spoke of Jayaprada in that derogatory manner, we still did not see
Absolutely.
the senior leader politicians like Jaya Bhatri and Dimple Yadav come out and openly criticize such behavior.
Absolutely. We'll have to leave it there, Meenakshi. Many thanks for joining us with those details.